Hey guys, congratulations to Nippy43 for winning my first giveaway, and I hope uh, I hope you guys enjoyed that whole process. It was just a long waiting process for me to get that week over with, so I can start my next one. But now the week is over, and I am going to be starting my next one. And today I'm not going to be reviewing or overlooking anything regarding anything specific to the DSi itself, but it's going to be a media storage case. And so today I'm going to be reviewing the Penguin United 24X game card case that some of you may or may not have heard of. It's actually gotten a lot of notoriety from uh, from websites like Joystick and Tiny Cartridge and CheapAssGamer.com. They they've put in a good word for this case. Um, and so I think this is the product that put Penguin United on the map. They don't have a lot of accessories that they sell. You can check out the website, but um, they've actually they've got Amazon.com to distribute for them. So I picked up this one I bought back in the day, back when I first heard about Penguin United when I signed up with Cheap Ass Gamer. And so this one was the wallet that I purchased through their website. It's the reason why it appears to be bulky is because I have games in here right now. And so this is in comparison to my DS. It's a little bit thick, but considering the fact that there's 24 cartridges in here, it's actually not that bad. It's much thinner if you don't have anything in here at all, or if you only decide to fill up half of the pages. So let's take a look at it. This material on the outside is most likely a fake leather or a vinyl type of material, but it doesn't scratch very easily. I've thrown this thing around, tossed it in my backpack, done a lot of things with it, and it holds up pretty well. The enclosure is a zipper. It zips all the way like a wallet, so there's that. And now onto the inside. The inside of the case has 4 pages of 6 cartridge slots. Now, if you look at the inside, the plastic material is really thin. It's really thin and it's really flexible. So the reasoning behind this, as some of you might know, is that DS cartridges, as small as they are, they're actually not that thin when it comes to media. If you think about media storage, because if you were to stack up 4 DS cartridges, it would actually be about this. It would be thicker than a DS, just the cartridge itself. And so, to make media storage for the logistics in making a media storage case for DS games, you can understand like the difficulty in companies trying to make something small that holds a lot of cases. So Penguin United decides to use this really thin plastic so that it creates minimal added space in between each cartridge. So as not to make this any bulkier than it needs to be. The games, they come in and out pretty easily. You can either just pull it out like this, or what I like to do is I just pinch the bottom and it slides it up, and I just take whatever game I want to take. Now this plastic, it does mold to the shape of the cartridge, so over time, the longer that you use it, the easier it is to slide in and out. But it holds it once it's in. So you do need to use this a few times before the shape takes form. You can see that it's shaping to the cartridge a little bit, but when you first get it, it's going to be completely flat. And in order to make the case a little bit more form-fitting, they would have had to make the plastic a little bit wider so that it wouldn't stretch and then get bent out of shape once you put the cartridge in. So when you put the cartridge in, the very first time that you get this, you're gonna kind of shove the cartridges into here, and then you'll notice that the plastic kind of will bend like this. Now, I just explained why it would do that, because it's stretching the plastic, and there's not enough plastic to make it actually more form-fitting. but then the longer that you use it, the more it'll adjust to the shape. Now you can see my first page, because it is the first page and I put the most amount of games when I do use this case in here, is actually flat. When you look at the case, the pages that go towards the back more often, I'm sorry, I'm like jumbling my words right now. As I go towards the back, you can tell I don't use these pages as often, so like they're a little bit more bent. The games are a little bit harder to come in and out, but then the more that you use it, the easier it is to use. It's just you just got to train the plastic to fit your cartridges. Now the reason why, one of the things I don't like about this case is the fact that they didn't make this a single unit. They didn't make this the inner slot, or whatever you want to call this, the pages, a part of the wallet. I think it would have been much nicer and a lot sturdier if it was integrated as a single unit instead of detachable. I tried taping this in one time. It didn't work really well. I used duct tape and it didn't work. It just kind of sags. But in any case, if you're holding it like a book, it's not really a big deal. But I mean, it is one shortcoming to this case. I wish they hadn't done that, but given the fact that this case is the only case that holds over 16 games, which is the next biggest case available, made by Hori, and the material is a hard plastic and it's about this thick and it only holds 16 games. I think that the things that go for this case far outweigh the drawbacks. So that's that. Taking out the game cartridges is not difficult at all. You just pinch. Let me do this really quick. I'm running out of time. You pinch, pull them out, and they come out just fine. Now, I rarely ever fill this case up. I do like to just put maybe like 10, 12 games in here, and when you do that, it's much thinner. It's much slimmer. It feels just like a little pocketbook or like a little wallet that you can just carry around with you, and it seems to fit my needs much better when I use less cartridges. But I will give you one quick look at what it looks like without any games inside of it, and then we'll move on to what I need to say. This is it without any games. It's really thin, and that's it. Now onto the giveaway portion of this. I'm not going to be giving this one away because this is mine and it's original. It's really old. They don't make this color anymore, and the penguin is diagonal. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but what I will be giving away is this one. This is a newer case that they've made. I'm not sure if there's any differences to it. I didn't want to open it because they use that stupid anti-security depth measure thing where you have to cut all the way around the borders just to get to your product. But I wanted to send it out as a new item. So this is a white and baby blue one, and the only difference is the penguins are aligned differently. But this is what I'm going to be giving away, and so I hope you guys reply to it and say what you guys think about the case. But I figured since there's two colors for the DSi, and then one of the colors is represented pretty well right here, I figured why not get another one and represent the other colors. So what I'm going to be doing is the first name that I draw will get to choose which color that they want, and the second name that I draw gets the one that the first person didn't choose. So there will be two winners on this drawing, and these are both brand spanking new, and you guys can open them. Tell me if there's any difference between this case and the case that I have. And I wish if I missed anything. I'm not sure. I really rushed through this because I had a lot to say and I only had 10 minutes to say it. So instead of making 2 videos, I decided to just run through this as quickly as possible. So I hope you guys enjoyed the review, and if you guys want to go take a look at this case, if you don't win it, or if you don't want to bother to join the contest for whatever reason, you can check out penguinunited.com or check out amazon.com, because Amazon does distribute these products. It's $14.99, and if you purchase anything over $25 on Amazon, it's free shipping. Alright guys, I'm out of time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time.